Hello, welcome. Carl Fowler from Quinn Global UK, Sales Director. Working alongside the technical guys, we developed the product called TensorGrip LP64. This product is a pebble mist spray adhesive. It was designed to actually bond gloss laminate and also matte laminates. The reason behind the development was simply to eliminate any telegraphing or imperfections that are often seen in gloss laminates and matte laminates when using spray contact adhesive or hand applied contact adhesive. So this product was a mist spray. It comes out in a small droplet pattern rather than a web spray. So it means that when you're actually applying the adhesive, you apply it in a different method. We're going to show you that. It's in the sense of a web spray, it's very methodical. With this, you're going to be much more gentle in your application. So here we go, LP64. So on the MDF here, we're just going to do a slight prime coat. Let that tack off. Once we're actually ready to go, as you can see from the surface of the material, it's actually very flat in its actual pebble mist spray. So it's not a heavy coating, it's a very light mist. So we will just now apply the second coat, and it's a 75% overlap that we're actually looking for. We're not actually, as you can see, 90 degrees to the workpiece. We are 45 degrees, spraying at this sort of angle and across, looking for a 75% overlap on each of the actual passes. What you can actually see here is it actually is a very flat finish on the laminate, and also similarly onto the MDF. When it actually comes to bonding this material, we would be waiting approximately 3 to 5 minutes for it to tack off. Once it's tacked off, it will have no tack whatsoever. So it's important to understand that this product does have high adhesion levels, but in the first instance doesn't feel tacky, okay, commonly seen in the likes of web sprays. So we're just going to wait for a little while. We're back again, 3 minutes later. Okay, so here we go. This is the surface of the laminate. There's literally very little tack to this. I couldn't actually do it and lift the panel off. It's dry and it's very, very flat. So 3 minutes, this environment's 20 degrees. It's dry, it's a very, very clean environment. So in this environment, yeah, 3 minutes was ample. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this together. This is a black gloss laminate, okay? It still has the foil on the back, so we're gonna leave that on there for the moment. And we're going to actually just tack this, okay? And as you can see, it has some significant tack power. It doesn't feel tacky, and that often confuses people. So just to be sure that you understand that this is not a web spray, this is a mist pebble spray designed to only bond laminate and maybe some other hard plastic materials. So putting that back down, gently rolling that into position, getting all the air bubbles and positions out there, and then using the TensorGrip 75mm laminating roller. Here we go. So we're going to start from the center of the panel, moving out. This would be needed to be replicated on any size of panel, doesn't matter what size of panel. Always start from the center and roll out. Very, very simple reason for that, and that is that if you don't roll from the center, you may have caught trapped air, and this will assist in making sure that you don't actually create any cracks or imperfections in the laminate itself. This actual laminate is actually a very thin fundamentals Formica laminate, so it's a worst case scenario. Spending particular time on the edges. Here we go. So, bonded. Okay, so here's the ultimate test. Let's see this perfection in the mirror effect of this black, wonderful black gloss laminate. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in there. You can see it's reflecting a perfect image of this article here. There's not a single imperfection in the surface at all. It's not showing anything. If that was done with a web spray, that would be having, you would see tram lines. It would be a horrendous situation. However, with the LP64, we have perfection. Okay, The other thing that you will also see, just so that you're aware, is that this same situation on imperfections in the surface and telegraphing can also be seen in the likes of matte laminates. So dark matte laminates, reds, things like that will also cause an issue with a web spray, or equally a hand material. So use LP64, it's a winner.